It's just a place. Fathers have been forced out of many, many places at a moment's notice. Maybe that's why we always wear our hats.
Fiddler on the Roof. Skit 3. The Matchmaker.
Make me a match, find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the flame, you bring the groove, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. Or Papa, make him a scholar. Or Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own. Since when are you interested in a match, Papa? I thought you just had your eye on your books. And you have your eye on the rabbi's son. Well, why not? We only have one rabbi, and he only has one son. Why shouldn't I want the best? Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you'll take, right? Of course, right. Huddle! Oh, Huddle! Have I made a match for you? He's handsome, he's young. All right, he's 62, but he's a nice man, a good catch, true? True. I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Ask me what? Mama, I found him! You'll be a lucky bride. He's handsome, he's tall, that is, from side to side, but he's a nice man, a good catch, right? Right. You heard he has a temper. He'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober. So you're all right? Did you think you'd get a prince? Well, I'll find the best I can. With no dowry, no money, no background. Be glad you got a matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up to this minute I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Yet, see that gentle remember you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental, it's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush, maybe I've learned. Playing with matches, a girl can get burned. So bring me no ring, prove me no moon, find me no fine, catch me no cat, unless he's a bachelor.
Take it how it resonates. I'm getting it. Okay. So this is where once again reiterate the title of today, from Sun Signs, not Sun Signs, Secret Languages of Birthday. This is how I do my daily journaling. We are on um, Skit 3, we might as well say, recording live for the third time. Sunday, April 14th, 2024, the day of tradition. Socially aware, persuasive, powerful, repressed, dissatisfied, autocratic. Your meditation, a boat floats until it sinks. A boat floats until it sinks. I'm going to skip the personality. I'm going to skip the personality. The advice: don't be afraid to take chances. Dare to fail. Dare to succeed. Tradition can sometimes be a collection of bad habits. Change is natural in the course of things. Or later. Value honesty, not flattery. 3:26 p.m. on my alarm. Tag team it. Health. April 14th, people are often overly concerned with their appearance. Because of this, some born on this day may be victims of fad diets. An April 14th person may be particularly focused on the appearance of his or her face. That's why I'm not showing mine. Numerous reasons. The energy is powerful out there, okay? People's mind. So if they can accept aging as their appearance, which I can, and the limitations of embedding physical strength as they get older, they will be happier and adapt more smoothly to the changing needs of their personality. On the culinary front, April 14th people are not the best subjects for experimentation and do best with a tried and true diet. So in numerology, those born on the 14th day of the month are ruled by the number 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5, and by the planet Mercury. The number 5 and Mercury both stands for change and indicates impatience for plodding behavior, coupled with the influence of Mars, ruler of Aries. Thus suggests a need for forceful, even impulsive action. Consequently, typical April 14 people may become periodically dissatisfied with what they are doing, even when things are going well. Fortunately, the number 5 bestows a resilience, character, and the capacity to recover quickly from the hard knocks of life. So, the archetype, the 14th card of the major arcana, is temperance. This figure shown is a guardian angel who protects us and keeps us on an even keel. This is a wonderful message for April 14th people if they will only take. Those born on this day should avoid all forms of egotistical excess. Positively seeing temperance allows us to modify our passions and thus learn new truths and incorporate them into our daily lives. 3:29 p.m. on my alarm. Are you looking for steady support? So, because some of the bad characteristics of the temperance card includes inconsistency and trendiness, April 14 people should be careful trying to adapt themselves too much to current fashion or established traditions. In effect, becoming too sociable at the expense of individual thoughts and feelings. And I like how I'm doing this today. Um, the Fiddler on the Roof, each live I'm going to be using as an opening skit. And skit 3 is the match message of relationships. as the temperance card. Um, and I'll go on into it a little longer because the next video is going to be followed by the meditation of the temperance card at the end. So, the temperance, the open story, I like to say it like that, of today's tradition. Keywords: moderation, dilution, diffusion, clear, zen, peace, stillness, tranquil, serene, and balance. Temperance is one of the cardinal virtues. The angel of temperance knows that an agitated mind is unable to make sound decisions and advocates the path of moderation. She pours water from one receptacle to another, which symbolizes dilution of our emotional responses to stimuli. Did you see what I'm doing? Like one receptacle to the next. 3:31 p.m. on my alarm. Are you ready to experiment with new emotions? So this card calls on us to refine the extreme aspects of our character, to develop patience, and to moderate our expectations of others, especially when interacting with spiritual journey. This card teaches us about the bamboo forest in the background, suggests that the mindset needs to be adaptable to the ever changing circumstances of life. Temperance does not always mean guidance or abstinence. Sometimes it may be absolutely necessary to engage ourselves. In such circumstances, we should act without attachment and without overindulging. Temperance is our reset button, centering us and helping us to find our true purpose. Temperance. One more time, moderation in all things. This card has the simple message of moderation in all things. Temperance means showing restraint in our actions and feelings. Being caught up in extreme situations and powerful emotions can be exciting, but does it get us anywhere? Ow. Probably not in the long term. To temper something is to take it and soften it. The temperance card asks us to look at our life and see if we can take this softer approach. Rather than trying to force things to happen, it asks us to try gently coaxing and exercise patience instead. The prediction of the temperance card, the appearance of this card suggests you will find yourself in a more state. If you are in a conflict, you will be able to achieve resolution or compromise. If you are working too hard, you will find more rest and recuperation. This card reminds us that we are at our most powerful and productive when we are in a peaceful state of mind. So it is important for us to restore balance as soon as we feel ourselves falling out of control. The guidance is don't work hard, too hard, that is. This card in this position advises you to avoid extremes and instead actively seek peace in your life. If you are in conflict, it may be time to look for a resolution or compromise. If you are working too hard, this could be a time for rest and recuperation. If you are generally experiencing feelings of confusion and upset as a result of some kind of turmoil, it is important for you to restore balance in yourself and your life as soon as possible in order that you can return to your right self. The turmoil may be coming from someone else, or it could be resulting from you following your passions rather than your caution. The remedy is to calm your mind, body, and spirit, but this can take a while if your passions feel in control. Thus, you will need to get in touch with and surrender to your higher self, which will guide you to this place. This card reminds us that we are at our most powerful and productive when we can return to a peaceful state of mind. So, it is important for you to restore balance as soon as you can. The problem: lack of peace. The appearance of this card suggests you may have encountered a period of turmoil. The turmoil may have been caused by someone else, or it could have been resulted from you following your passions rather than your caution. The remedy to restore balance and harmony in yourself and your life is to calm your mind, your body, and your spirit. This can take a while if your passions are still affecting you by by getting in touch with and surrendering to your higher self, you can be guided place. So with 15 minutes on the live, I am finished with that because the next will be more on the temperance. I'll be doing skit 4, so we see what comes along with skit 4 of the Fiddler on the Roof. That will be the opening, followed by the temperance meaning from the sunsigns.org. We're going to open that up with the personality. That's what we'll do. And read all that. Yes, that's how we're doing it today.